Okay, okay. Hello. Just the fun hangout here. I said I wasn't gonna do nothing like this. Anyway, if anybody wants to join, uh, let me know there. I didn't send it to one or two people here. But you know me, I do when I go to send these things, it's like totally anyway. Uh, just got a new light too, new light bulb. So it's brighter. So anyway, uh, so, just hanging out, chilling out, and then throwing darts and stuff, making gifts. Gifts. My boy gets on to me. It's GIF, not GIF. No, whatever. You know. Uh, I had some pictures I took in the field earlier, and instead of uploading them to the individually and stuff, I just made them into the GIF, whatever. Anyway, the moving picture thing. I'll just say that. Okay, whoops. I had got to mute my YouTube there. I heard myself talking. You know how freaky that is when you hear yourself talking. It's like, oh my god, I don't sound like that. But anyway, uh, like I said, anybody wanting to join here, uh, just say hey. So uh, anyway, um, it's still it's humid here. So a while ago, plus I've been throwing the darts and anyway. I had to cut my fan down because it was interfering because it was up on high and everything. So anyway, if you want to join, I could just put it on in there. Uh, there, see there. If you want to join, there you go. It's in the chat thing. So uh, anyway, uh, thought since I had to. If you didn't see my painting show from earlier today, had to. I had a good day most of the day, and then it turned really weird later on there with that car and everything. That was just fucking crazy. Um, so, but like I said, unexpected. Like, bam! Somebody took one out for a joyride and just decided to crash it and run. Anyway, that was insane. Um, anyway, like I said, there it is. If you want to go in, nothing serious here, just hanging out and having fun. Uh, we get enough people in here. That is so. Um, shit. I'm sorry. Just a minute. Oops. Okay. Hang on. And there's the team. What are you doing? Okay. Anyway, I thought she was gonna like be behind me. So if she is behind me, so I'm gonna move that. And stuff. So anyway, sure. Okay. Next. Okay. Done. Done. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Outside of most of the day, they're off and on and stuff. So, not most of the day, you know, it's like chatting with with the kids and stuff. Uh, uh, Watching the cats, of course. But anyway, uh, that's one of my favorite things to do is go up in that field. If you've seen that video on my other channel, uh, in the sunsets, it's like you see the last glimpse of the sun on the top of the trees across the valley here, and then you can look to when you're up at the top there, like I said, and then you look over to the left and you see the sun's actually setting. Uh, but that's my favorite. One of my that and early morning, but that the sunset, that's my favorite part of the day. And the birds and all some of that stuff. So really nice. Quiet except for the cats. They're playing. So it's fun. Uh, and the kids, they won't stay quiet enough when I go up there, so I have to sneak up there. You know what I mean? Or the yeah, you won't hear the birds. It's the kids. Anyway, uh, so they're um, somebody said YouTube was being screwy right now, so that's no surprise. Um, there, so uh, so, look at that thing. Okay. Anyway, I might decide to paint a little picture or something, or when she moves, throw some darts. What I was gonna do, but she's sitting there now, so I can't do that right now. Uh, it's fun. So hi, y'all. I hope everybody's well and has a good day, as has had a good day. So um, and uh, I can't remember. Uh, mm, yeah. Um, so uh, I, I hate that you have a thought and it's if it was important, it'll come back, I guess. Um, but I know I'm not on. I'm not. Shut up. Um, are you talking to me?
What? I'm watching what
Oh, she's watching the video. Oh, but yeah, like I said, there's the Hangout link if anybody's able to join there. Uh, you're more than welcome to. So nothing particular topic. Like I said, just hanging out. Uh, yeah, I seen. Oh yeah. Oh fuck! I can't believe I forgot this. Um, yeah, I like old cars and stuff, and I had an old Malibu before I had kids, a '79 four door, uh, and had to sell it. Um, so found out today. This is hilarious. I love that damn car. The person I sold it to, they uh, have a junkyard. They sell parts to people and stuff, but they still have that damn car. And I'm like, dang, that would be so cool just to see how much he would sell it back to me for. It's been 18 years, 18 years, and he still got it. They don't make them like that anymore. It's completely, it's all metal. It's no, like I said before, I got backed into a few times in that vehicle and did nothing to it. Uh, so, um, yeah, I would love to get that car back. And there's no computer in it. No computer in it. So, yeah, I would love to have that. It was light blue. It was awesome. But like I said, it needed a motor, so couldn't afford it at the time. So maybe when I can afford it, here I can see if he'll sell it back. That would be cool. Because it was like most of them, 4-door sedans made back then, you could haul like, man, four in the back, four in the front, and it had a big trunk too. So I'm not saying the whole people in the trunk, but when we was in high school, we did that in one of my friends' cars. When we would go off campus for, we have the end of grade test and whatever, and uh, people that weren't supposed to be going, that's where they would be in the trunk. It was so funny. Uh, Fun times. Oh yeah. Sneak off campus and go get high and come back and take a test. So, but anyway, I always pass. uh, but yeah, I would love to get that car back. That would be cool. Uh, but like I said, I need the money first and everything to get a motor too. So, because the motor went kaput in it. It's only 6 cylinder. Uh, so, uh, and there, I worked. What killed it? I worked at the mountain, and I guess the person had it before. They used to haul a boat with it. Wasn't a big boat, but still, I think that's what added to that, and it's pulling the mountain there every day when I worked at the mountain here for like a month or so. So, uh, but, uh, anyway, uh, so, there. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And that's weird. Somebody said YouTube was screwy, so it's not surprising considering the how they don't want to communicate and stuff. So there you go. Uh, so okay, like I said, yeah. Uh, Nothing special. Just hanging out and chatting. If anyone yours. Uh, but oh shit. Bugs, man. Oh, anyway. Um, this child eats very slowly. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, and what motivates me to hit the dartboard now, as you can see, the painting there. It's yeah. Don't want to hit that. So yeah. Anyway. Uh, get a motivator. And we have someone. Yay! Hello.
Hey, Becky.
How are you?
I'm fine. I came in
Cool,
because
cool.
I noticed you're alone and you needed
That's
somebody to
cool.
talk to.
That's cool.
Uh,
I was just talking about this old car I had and stuff, wanting to
uh,
get it back. The person I sold it to, we sold it for, like I said, it had, the motor was blowed in it or whatever. Uh, but they still got it 18 years later.
oh,
What are the odds of that? So, uh, I'll tell you, I've had dreams about that car in the last couple of years. And then I hear that today. I'm like, holy shit, that dreams might come true. Because I love that damn car. Like you could haul a bunch of people in it too. So it was really roomy. So
it's kind of odd you said you've grown up in your aunt's home. You said
yeah, yeah.
I grown up in my aunt's home too when I was a teen.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like my second home, man. Oh
yeah.
yeah, I love it there.
Well, I kind of miss their house because she died from cancer and their father got me remarried, and
Yeah,
so somebody
yeah.
else
Well,
has
see,
the
that's
house.
oh yeah. Well, see that house there. It's not the same house. That house burnt down. Like
Oh,
no, it's like okay. See, my dad died October 21st. No wait, yeah, it was October 21st, something like that. Uh, and then like a couple days later, this building burnt down over here. There used to be a garage across when you come out of my house here. There used to be a garage right there. It burnt down. Not it, no, the house across the road burnt down. I'm sorry. And then like not even that house burnt down. My uncle and aunt's house burnt down. So it was crazy. So that was odd coincidences there. It happens in threes, they say. So there you go. My dad and two houses burnt down in the
oh
family. So
wow.
that was crazy.
Well, she she passed before 9/11. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad did too. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. He died in 90. I was 16. I would have to. That was 34 years ago. Wait, shit. 24 years. 24 years.
Did he
Yeah,
did he
24 years ago. What am I
did he,
saying? I'm not 50.
did he died in 2001?
No, it was shit. It was it was a few years before 9/11. It was like 92, 93, something
Uh
like that. He just come back from Desert Storm,
uh
and that fall, he came back in like January or something of that year, something like that. Yeah, later that year, he died there. But he had Gulf War syndrome, so he had an accident up here, and that's what caused it. Him to run the stop sign and all that. I got to talk with my aunt there yesterday, and her husband was in Vietnam. Okay, he signed up for the
no.
military, right? They weren't supposed to take him because he had a heart arrhythmia, right? They took him anyway.
Uh,
They weren't supposed to, but that tells you there they don't give a shit. They'll take you anyway. They'll lie on them reports and stuff.
yeah.
But they're anyway. Uh,
Well,
but that
everything's
was
a lie
nice,
in the military.
That's what we talked about that
You
too.
go
But she said,
they
"Oh, it's
you sign up, you go in and they don't know what you're doing, and then you
yeah,
come to see the real truth of that. That's all.
yeah." I'll say she's talking
Yeah.
about that, oh, it's good, for these younger kids to go in and get an education. I'm like, no,
It's
no.
not.
And they said,
One of my
I said,
friends,
I
I
didn't,
said I wanted.
so
Sorry.
I said, I'm done. So,
Mm. Well, one of my
okay,
friends, I said to him I wanted to join, and he was in the army, and he said, "Don't join."
no.
Okay.
That's like I was telling her, they wanted my boy in the ROTC really bad, and she's like, oh, well, yeah, he should join. I said, no, no, he don't want to join anyway, no, because he done knows what it's about. And I told her, it ain't, it ain't like she knows. Like I don't think I said it, but she knows the deal with the way the power structure is and stuff. But and she don't even watch the news and shit and everything. So, but a lot of other people do. But it's good to know that there are some out there that still they don't watch the news and they know that it's all bullshit. Uh, so
Yeah, it is all bullshit
that
because
was
he
reassuring.
had a bad experience in Afghanistan. So.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's like my dad too in Vietnam. So
Mm.
it ain't it ain't no joyride, and that's what some of these kids think when they're doing. Oh, it's gonna be easy. We'll go to uh, uh, boot camp or whatever, and then we can do our 3 years or whatever it is, and go to college. No,
It's not.
no. That's what my dad thought. But that's why he joined. I think, or he got drafted. I think I can't remember. Um,
Oh, he got drafted, or
I think I can't remember exactly, but he did use it to go to college when he got back from Vietnam to be an electrician. But yeah, it's I don't know. Anyway,
my dad's uncle was in the Navy when the Vietnam War was going on. He
that's
was
what he was
on
in. I
a
think
ship, but it was a ship the F-16s to land. I don't know what kind of ship. A carry-on, call it, I think.
yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, aircraft
Uh,
carrier.
he he was in charge of directing the planes to land on the ship. So
Oh, oh,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I always would see them on the movies and stuff like that. Would be so cool, but it would suck to get run over. Squash.
I had a lot
Oh
of
man.
I had a lot of family members who were in the military. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, see there, this I thought after my dad and all, no other family member would join, but my niece joined, and my aunt was saying, "Oh, she loves it," and da da da. I'm like, you know, some
yeah,
people ain't gonna get it till it smacks them in the damn face.
yeah.
Like she should
My
be wanting,
my
wanting to
mom's
be a
grandfather.
doctor. Yeah, go ahead.
My mom's grandfather was in World War One. So,
Mm, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I forgot it was I forgot this is live.
That's okay. Oh God,
Okay.
don't worry. Shit.
Hi.
Okay.
He was in the
Believe
army
me.
and infantry, so
That's
he
okay.
was he was in charge of dealing with guns. So
Oh, oh. I see. My dad was an electrician, but they still had to have that combat training. What they did when they would go in, when they went to Desert Storm, they set up the bases and stuff, the wiring, electrical wiring and stuff. He did there. But Vietnam, he was just a regular soldier. Uh, so yeah, he had to do some bad shit, and I wish I could forget that shit, but that's hard to forget that shit once you've heard it, you know. But anyway, uh, but he did say, you know, some good things that did happen when he was in Desert Storm were they got to play their music. Uh, he got to take his guitar with him, and some of them, him and a few others got together and they made a little band and they would jam together and stuff, bluegrass and stuff like that.
That's nice.
So it was nice because you know he brought home, they recorded it and would sing it home. So that was really cool. We looked forward to that, getting them and stuff. So, but it's a little things like that, you know. That granted they shouldn't even have fucking been there, you know. But yeah, that was really cool, and but they couldn't drink alcohol. Yeah, they had to drink non-alcoholics. So. And they had a dog over there too, and he was gonna bring it home and everything. But man, the paperwork. He said the paperwork was like this, just for a dog.
Oh my!
And you have to get all its shots and everything. And he's like, and then you'd have to wait and see if it got approved. It took a long time to approve for a dog. Anyway, that was crazy. But I mean, they even had it. They built it a house and everything like that. So that was really neat. But anyway,
my mom's grandfather, he had a bad experience in war, and he saw cats eating dead body.
Oh my god!
And yeah, and all that time he didn't like cats.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I would say not.
Yeah. So
I've never seen cats do that. So I've seen them eat small animals and stuff, and bugs. But oh my god, that would be horrible to see.
Yeah.
Damn.
I asked my mom why your grandfather didn't like cats. I'll tell you.
And that, oh my god, I bet you're wishing she never told you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, some things can't be unheard. Thank you for that visual. Yeah. It's like, I can't remember what it was, but I'm like, oh my god. We were driving down the road one day and one of the kids or something said something, and I'm like, that's disgusting. Yeah. You know, and you get that visual in your head and you're like,
yep.
Damn. But
it's not good I told you that.
That's okay, man. I've heard and seen worse, or not seen, but I've heard worse. But oh man, but I was gonna go back over there today, but it was hot today and stuff, so the kids were mad to go back over there today. And they said, "Can we go tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh no, they go to church." So it had to be, you know, later in the day. They had fun, you know, playing basketball and what was that game? Cornhole. You may as well call it beanbag toss. That's pretty much what it is. When you throw the beanbag and try to get it in the hole. Oh, why they call it cornhole? That's a southern thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, damn. Oh shit. No, I was going to take a painting to my other aunt that lives below her too. But like I said, it's hot. So and they's probably working in the garden too because they got a garden there behind their house.
Did you send the link to Dave? Because he
Yeah,
said see you in a bit. Oh, you did?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the chat box things. It's in the It's in the hangout. You're in the hangout.
I was talking to
Like,
him,
it's
and
in the,
I was talking to him, and he said, why don't you just join with Becky? And I need to go to the post office, so I'm like, okay.
oh, he'll be here in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe be less. But hello out there. There, person watching and listening. Or just listening. I don't know.
There's only one person watching right now.
Now there's no one watching. It says I don't give a shit. Now they're watching it. Okay.
Oh.
But it's a Google thing. Like he had said to me, commented on my show from earlier that YouTube was been screwing up. So I've done that earlier today too. So before it got hot. So and it was just me. I don't even know if there's any. Yeah, it's Foxy was in YouTube. So there's a few people watching. I can't. That's been. But painted. I done got it put up. But yeah. I've had to put them all up in boxes because where I had them sitting, they were about to fall. So they're in the box here. Anyway, I was gonna do a painting, but I don't think I will. Like, and I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, now there's no one watching. No. So, hi, yeah, there.
Oh, you're still.
Just hello in general. Huh?
I said, I forgot it was live, but it said my call failed, and I thought I was going dropped out.
It does that. It does that on. I remember being on Hangouts on my cell phone. It would do that. I'm like, what? I'm still in the call.
You're still on. You're still on.
Mm-hmm. They do that. They do that sometimes. So, yeah.
They kind of trick you. Huh, nice.
Yeah, they're trying to make you say, oh, well, shit, it's over. I'm going to leave. Yeah. So
you're still on.
And we're still here. So,
yeah.
God. But, yeah, they will be shortly. The link's in the YouTube thing, and anybody who wants to join here, they can join. As long as they're not no troll, I'm going to do mean things.
Well, I just shared your show on Google Plus.
Cool. I did too, but nobody really pays much attention to my shit anymore because I don't do no importance anymore. But I don't care because it's if you can't have fun, there ain't no sense in doing anything. So, but the art thing, that's more my thing now. So, and I guess that's a lot of people's like they totally did a 180. So I don't care. It's my Google whatever. Actually, it's not my Google. It's Google's Google page. So, but anyway.
When shit hits the fan, Google's not going to be there anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. So make your plans now to
yep.
Go wherever you need to go and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing here with this. So slowly getting there. So I know it's gonna be hard, but got support from people, from everybody, to family, most family.
Mm.
Anyway, uh, inspired my cousin to start coloring again. He's
Oh.
a couple years younger than me, so
Ah.
uh, he's like, I bought me a color book and crayons. I talked to him like a month or two ago, and I told him about it. He said, yeah, I'd heard that from your mom and stuff, and I said, I'm gonna buy me coloring books and crayons because he could draw too, really good and stuff when he was younger. Uh, but yeah, that was really neat. So
Did I tell
there,
you I could color?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Uh, I I actually shared one to you
Yeah,
in your
that was
page.
good.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good one. We should do
Yeah.
more. Sure. I mean, I've got a book.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, I've got a bag there by the couch. You see that black bag, and you see a cat there. See, he walked right in front of it, standing right in front of it.
Yeah.
Damn it, Skittles, move, move, cat. Anyway,
What's
there it
his
is.
What's his name?
Skittles,
Skittle. Cute.
Skittles. Anyway, but yeah, that's got all my sketches in it. It's like it's a crap load of them. Plus, I've got my book here. Uh, but yeah, and there's a lot of stuff there at the gallery, that's at the studio, in my studio thing. Uh, Other paintings and stuff. So, um, but I brought most of them here because I missed them. Uh, so
Mm.
um, uh, I do need to take them back because it gets hot in here and stuff and everything. So when I can go back there, so been limited on money there, so haven't been able to go nowhere really. So my aunt, she just lives right across the road here.
Oh,
So
that's good.
when we went there yesterday, my girl was like, "Are we gonna walk?" I'm like, "No,
Oh,
we're
you're
gonna
gonna.
drive."
She wanted to walk there.
She wanted to walk there. I'm like, because I
Oh.
plan on being there a while. I'm like, if it gets dark, I don't want to be walking home in the dark without a flashlight. So,
Uh,
plus, my boy, he took his sandals off and left them sitting there while we went inside.
yeah.
And they have a dog. So guess what? The dog got his flip flops or sandals, whatever.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, and it only chewed up one of them. Okay, it left the other land, but the one that it chewed up had transmission fluid on it.
But how the hell the dog got the flip flop? Because it was pitch black out there.
Dog, the smell. It only chewed up
Oh,
that
the
one with the transmission
small.
fluid on it. The smell. That's what. Because my cousin, he's a mechanic too and stuff. I guess that's why it went to it. But that's the only one that chewed up was that one. The other
Oh.
one that just slobbered on it. So you don't have no samples no more.
When I when
Well,
I
he's
was
got one.
um, when I was a kid, we went to Wisconsin to go meet my mom's cousin because they have a cabin up there in Wisconsin, and that area it comes to be just pitch black.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom's cousin. I said, "Can we, walk?" And he said, "It's pitch black outside. Really want to walk in the dark?" So we took his flashlight, and then he said, "Turn off your flashlight," and it was all stars right above. uh,
that's like that's like it is here. The street
yeah.
light wasn't here, but I can go up in that field. Yeah,
Oh,
it's awesome. Yeah. Oh damn! I think I spilled my drink on me.
their cabin's
Yeah.
close to Canada, so
Oh my god.
yeah,
Hmm.
close to the Canada border. So,
I've never been as far as like DC, Washington DC. Uh, so that would be cool. But I don't know. It's too cold. I don't think it can handle the cold too good. So it's not all cold up there, though, is it?
Yeah, it gets cold up there in the wintertime. It comes to be like
Right there.
below zero.
Oh my God! No, definitely not.
It gets really, really cold up there.
Mm,
But in the summertime, it's not that cold, but it's chilly. You need a light
yeah,
jacket or sweatshirt.
yeah.
So
I would rather
yeah,
sweat.
yeah.
God Almighty.
So they really don't need air conditioning
Right?
in their cabin, but sometimes one time it does get hot and
Yeah, yeah.
they put the air conditioning unit in the window. And my mom's cousin's wife, she said it's getting hot, put the air conditioning in the unit, and then get in to take it out.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man. Oh, oh man. I have some wine in there. I've been thinking about getting it out because I don't feel like making no tea.
uh,
I don't. I better not. I better not do that. That no.
you're talking to a person that loves wine.
I love it too, but it's really late already, and we've been kind of silly here. So anyway, because I'm smoking a weed more, so uh, I drink that instead because it is cheaper. So anyway, it reminded me. I had a fun time in a karaoke bar. This was way back before I had kids.
It was
What the hell was that? That was strange.
Who are those people? That was odd.
I had no idea. That was weird. I didn't even see them. Who are you? Are you a kid? Huh? Nah? Yeah, I think you're a kid. You know, this is grown up talk here, right? Hello? Okay, goodbye.
You
My
kicked them
God.
out.
What the hell's wrong with these kids, man?
Did
Damn.
you did you kick them out?
Yes, I did.
Good.
My
Now you
God.
can block them.
Anyway, the link's gone, y'all. If you want to join, just message me. Good God.
I'd be surprised that kid of a policeman, of a son of a police
They
officer.
knew that I don't know, I don't think they knew that they were in the cameraman box
Mm.
and only we could hear them. Anyway,
Well,
that was so funny.
you put the link in the chat box. So
It's gone. It's gone
oh,
now.
okay, good.
So uh, I'll be watching, and I have the chat box there. So it's what the,
That was odd. Of that
hey Dad,
kid or not a kid. That was odd.
that was a kid.
Uh,
That was a kid.
all right.
That was a kid. Really, parents, watch your children, please. Come on. My
Or that
kids know
was
better than to go
or
on
that was
hangouts like
a
that. I
military
mean,
kid. Your
it was
dad
just
is
a
military.
normal, probably 4chan kid or something,
Yeah.
goofing off, whatever.
He's a troll. I could come
Like
be
they
a
were really
really mean
disturbing
troll.
anything. They thought they were coming in
Really,
disturbing.
really,
You know,
really, really, really mean. He'll not like it.
that was that was more humorous than anything. So,
Yeah.
thank you for the laugh, kid. Uh, oh my. Okay, now that's how that. What are you talking about then?
Hmm?
He said something. Oh, that's how that works. Cool. What?
The kid's talking to you?
Ha ha ha! You still have the link. Ha 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 ha!
Oh,
You're funny, kid.
I was gonna say some mean him, but I'm not gonna do it because we're live. If he comes in the after show, I will.
Guess what?
Say
No.
something mean.
Once you're booted from a hangout, you can't come back in. So, and you keep coming in, I can just keep booting you out. What's the fun in that?
But hey, kid, you're bored?
They must be bored. My God, there are two women on here talking about stuff, and these kids, what the hell? Come on, man. I ain't putting up with that shit. For real.
I know I posted a video to, you know, hate, not hate and not love, not hate, not war, but sometimes when somebody comes to be mean to you, you come to be mean back to them.
Yeah.
Defense mode.
You know, that's not being mean. What I did. That's just called taking no shit.
Okay.
That's what he did. Come in and did that was made no sense, and nobody could even hear him, but us. So,
Mm.
ha ha ha. He has the link. He said, but ha ha ha.
No, he
I
does
don't
not.
care. You can't get back in, and if you send your little buddies in, they'll just get booted too. My God, what's wrong with that? Never mind. I'm not even going to say.
I bet his father's a cop.
Parents,
Oh, I'm so
watch your
scared.
kid. Parents, watch your kids. Yeah, please.
Hey, kid, you ever heard the Constitution,
That's
you
what's
dumb
wrong. Man. I don't know. And they just ain't got nothing better to do. This is the new kind of prank calling. So,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I did my share of that. So,
I'm sorry I said dumbass on the show, but I'm just
I don't
saying
care,
that,
man.
yeah.
I really don't. So,
Well, I don't
if
care
I can
because
add
I'm a fucking patriot. So
there,
there we go.
in fact, I added you to the thing you did. So, and see, that was all them kids, his buddies was watching, and they're gone now.
When I just
Because I'm like, ha ha ha,
and
you keep
bam, they're
coming
gone.
in, and I just keep booting your little ass out.
That saying the Constitution, that's like one bullet. Poof, it's gone.
No, what the kid said, he come on and he said, I said, hey, are you a kid? He's like, no, I'm not a kid, but I could hear kids in the background playing, little babies and stuff, little kids, and they're like, no, I'm not a kid, in the kid's voice. And I'm like, well, what you doing? Oh, he says, oh, you're gay. I'm like, okay.
Well, I was saying the words of saying Constitution because that was like a bullet, and he looks like he laughed.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Oh, hey.
If I'm Hey man, if I'm gay, tell that to my 3 kids. Uh, okay,
Right.
you're here. Okay.
Deb's here. Hey.
I'm here.
That was really interesting.
A kid popped up in here.
It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Um,
It's just for fun anyway, so nothing serious here.
Yeah.
So
well, everybody out there think I broke up with Dave. I did not.
you didn't?
We did not. We're back together.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's awesome. Yes.
You keep changing symbols on YouTube, yet the symbol here on Google Plus doesn't change. And
It's the YouTube. It's the YouTube. It ain't picked it up yet, probably. It's got to.
no,
It
it
stays.
keeps changing her.
Huh?
Google Plus, it's locked her into that koala one that I keep thinking is a koala.
Well, this is not a koala. This is 2 surfers.
That's weird.
No, that's what I see on YouTube when I log in, but when I log on here, I see it's the 2 people hugging in the mask. I don't know.
That's screw up. That's a Google YouTube screw up. Their wires crossed or something.
Yeah.
So, 'cause I know when I changed my profile pictures the other day, it took a day or so for the other one to change to the new one. But hers doing like that's weird.
Well, I got an update from what happened to my neighbor, the one that got raped at knife point by her niece's boyfriend of 2 weeks who was going to marry her.
Yeah.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, and well, she has herpes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That keeps giving.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
God, I feel for her.
So they go. What are they gonna do to him?
Well, he's in jail. You know, he was on parole from New Jersey, so he couldn't have married her anyway. I guess I don't know. I mean, he shouldn't have been here in Delaware.
Well, and him give her herpes and shit, man. That's something else. That's another charge.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because he knowed if he knowed he had it and he did that. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking about the
type of thing.
You know, I'm assuming he gave the niece herpes too.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, so you know, it's gonna be one big old. Well, like I was telling you before, she kicked the niece out. Living. So I saw her packing her stuff. She's the one that's just totally obese. She, beyond obese. Morbidly obese, I guess. I mean, I can't say morbidly obese. I mean, she's moving. I mean, most, I guess. I don't know. Is morbidly obese when you can't move?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, she's still sort of. It's a waddle, but it's a move.
Yeah.
I couldn't let myself get that way. You know, I would just, you know, think of the day, something here, you know, wow. But anyway.
Well, see, there are people that does have thyroid problems that causes that too. So
yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
you know, there are problems to that, but I mean, if you've got that much fat, I guess I should say, then you know, you really don't need the calories.
Eat better, yeah. I mean,
she obviously not eating. Right?
Well, you know, if you look at me, you know, 2 years ago compared to now, I've lost a lot of weight myself. You know, where I changed my eating habits and stuff because I used to eat a lot of junk food and drink soda nonstop. You know, and then I stopped doing that because of the job I worked at. I could eat anything I wanted, more or less, and drink the soda all day long. And it got to where it literally made me sick. To where I was so tired all the time and stuff too. And I stopped drinking the soda cold turkey and, you know, eating salads and I'd still eat the other stuff, but not as much. But the salad, That's what I worked at too, the salad station. So that was a big motivator there too. So,
Yeah,
but
some of the diet changes can really be abrupt. Like when I
oh
quit,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
easy on. You're not
oh
used
yeah.
to it, especially when
Well, I
caffeine's.
didn't do it drastic though. I mean, the only drastic part of it was I totally quit soda.
Yeah,
But
if your
I
caffeine
still would eat.
was pretty high
I was
with the.
still would, I still would eat the meat and stuff, but not as much as I did before. So, but that's the thing with the salad station. You can. That's where you can be really creative with it, right? And that's the thing I hated. I would make this beautiful salad, and I'm like standing there looking at it. I'm like, my God, that looks too good to eat. I don't want to send it out there for them to eat it.
I'll leave that one for me.
But that's what I would do. I'm like, no, no. I had to send it anyway. But when I made one for me, I would just throw it all together. So, uh, but yeah, that was a good motivator there working the salad station uh, at that place. I mean, that's really killing my ears. But running the grill, man, that was fun. Though I enjoyed that, but I did not enjoy the chemical burn I got on my arm. Where is it? It's on one of my arms. I did not enjoy that at all. Where is it?
I could imagine you would.
Can't see. Oh wait, yeah, that is it. Right there. That's part of it. I think there's something. Anyway, working around the. That might have been from the pizza oven too. I can't remember. I got burnt so many times at that place. But that was not pleasant. So
Oh, when I saw Saturday Night Live Hangout special, I just assumed that it was somebody else doing a Saturday Night Live, like they were going
no,
to watch it in the background and
no,
comment
no,
on it.
no,
I'd
no.
say the new Saturday Night Live is so horrible
I don't. I
compared to what
watched.
we used
I
to watch.
stopped watching that a long time ago because of that. It's just. It sucks.
When they had Eddie
Yes.
Murphy, and it was
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
hilarious. It was, I mean,
Yes.
just gut busting laughter. I miss those
Yeah.
days.
They don't want you to laugh. They want you to
No,
be
yeah,
sad and
apparently
depressed
not,
and
because that is
miserable.
some sad skits, man. I mean, some
Yeah.
of them almost you want to cry. It's so bad, you know.
Oh, yeah. I did want to bring this up. I posted that. You see that picture there on the wall? The heart and the flower one? There.
Uh, I don't see anything. Nothing new. You're not
No, I
posting. You're
mean,
not.
no, no. Do you see it on
Oh,
the
back
wall?
here.
That picture. Behind me. That
Oh, it's
picture.
that's
Okay,
pretty
yeah, I
dark.
posted that to Facebook. Yeah, 2 days ago, whenever I done it, and somebody comments on it, and they're like, they said that the shape of that flower there, the way you've done the color, and it looks like the NATO symbol. And I got to looking, I'm like, holy shit, it does. I just wanted to point that out. And they're like, well, it looks to me like the love is going to be crushing them. That's what they said their interpretation of it was. I'm like, wow, that's really neat. So I totally forgot about that. That was really neat. I just said that already. See, I'm done silly.
Well, once again, I'm having horrible luck with my tomatoes. All of them are cracking, getting bug eaten.
Man.
Uh, Not fun.
You know,
But my little baby potatoes are doing great.
oh, potatoes
I
do
had bought,
good. Yeah,
yeah, the little red ones that I got that were organic, and I didn't eat
yeah,
all of them, and they sprouted on me, and so I just planted them. They
yeah.
are absolutely taking over. I love it.
Oh, good.
So,
That's
yeah.
awesome. I love
So,
them red ones. Them are
if
good.
anybody knows a mint and potato recipe,
I'm sure you can find one on the
Well,
YouTube.
both of them are going out of control, so I'm gonna have plenty of both. You know, what I should do is, you know, if they're so prolific in this soil, what I should do is just let them go throughout my entire rear field. You know,
Do it. Shit.
it would be neat.
Yeah.
They're doing really well. I mean, they kind of separate themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
I accidentally kind of dropped quite a few of them in a clump, and they would like grow out these trunks and then grow up, you know, a foot away from the parent, you know, seed, you
Yeah.
know, away from some of the others that were blocking the sunlight, I guess. I don't know. But,
Yeah. Ooh,
you know, it's nice because I don't have to water them literally in one spot, but they're all over the place, you know.
that's good.
But
Mm,
if anybody ever figures out why tomatoes split, please let me know. I'm doing something wrong.
man,
I don't know what it is.
no, you're not. I think they all do that. But I think you probably should have done picked them. That's probably.
No, they were green. I got to pick them when they're
Oh, they're
green.
green. Fried green tomatoes are good. I don't like them, but everybody else says they're good. I don't like them.
I'm not into green tomatoes so much.
I'm
Fried.
not. I don't eat. I don't eat tomato stuff. I eat like ketchup and sauce stuff. I don't eat the regular tomatoes.
Oh, as a child, I used to eat tomato sandwiches, just mayonnaise, lots of pepper, salt, and tomatoes.
I used to eat
Big,
mustard
thick
sandwiches.
cut.
Mustard.
I never tried mustard. Mayonnaise sandwiches I've had because I didn't have much.
Ew. Ugh.
Well, yeah, well, when you ain't got nothing, yeah,
I
well.
can't even eat mayonnaise anymore. When I eat like a sandwich or something, I don't even put nothing on it like that anymore.
You know, I found that I really don't like uh, the mayonnaise now, like the crafts and the. I have to go to the natural ones because they don't taste the
Yes.
same as what I used to
Yeah.
get.
It's like the jelly I get. It's all natural. It's not. It's preserves, but it's all natural. It's a little. It costs a little more, but it's got real fruit in it. You know.
Yeah, you got to pay more for real. I mean, that's the sad thing, what it is now, and
Oh yeah.
people are voting with their dollar and they're buying the cheap shit.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
oh, like that one thing I didn't get to say about the obese girl and the reason why she's doing it to herself.
Yeah.
She had a bag of Cheetos or some kind of uh, off-brand chips or whatever that she had to go. You know, I saw, why is she bringing just a bag of chips with her? And she actually went to the food store. So she brought the bag of chips to munch on the way to go get food. Okay, you know, she brought that on herself. You
Oh my
know,
god.
I see that, you know.
Damn.
But I mean, as depressed as she was losing her place. I knew, you know, here's her boyfriend rapes her freaking, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, I don't even understand. I mean, she's old. She does no attractive part of her voice sounds more like a man than mine does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. What was his attraction to her? Why would he rape this other?
Uh.
You know, it was almost like this was his, like, I got to get out of this marriage. I don't
Who
know. I
knows,
don't think
man?
he wanted to
Who
be
knows?
married to that girl. I really don't. I think that was his way out.
Well,
I don't
he could
know.
have said. He could have just said, "I don't want to marry you," and leave instead of doing that. That's just makes no
Well, like I
sense.
said, he was on the lam from New Jersey, so he didn't have a place to stay or anything.
That's probably why he agreed to marry her.
Oh
Just to
yeah.
have a place to
Well,
stay. Yeah.
I'm sure he was playing up that card big time. You
Oh
know.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, I just, why toy with people's minds like that? Well, the thing is that she didn't recognize it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this guy. He's moving in with me. You know, I just met him. You know, and now he wants to marry me. And yeah, okay.
Man.
How many red flags do you need?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, I don't know what happened to common sense around here. I really don't.
It's gone out the window a long time ago, man. With a lot of people, not everybody, but with a lot of people, it has gone bye bye. So
So, not much else has really happened. I've lived quite a boring existence. I got my scooter up and running again,
awesome.
and then it broke, and then I fixed it again, and it broke. That Chinese scooter is just like in a constant state of repair. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
if I didn't have another one with all the spare parts, you know, there's no way. You know, it's just like China built stuff. You know, it's just born to break.
Mm.
I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's
Yeah.
just so.
It's like I was talking about my Malibu earlier. You missed that. I had a Malibu 18 years ago, and I sold it to this guy that owned a junkyard, but he still got it. And I was thinking about maybe eventually trying to get it. So anyway, those older cars, they made them. They were built to last. Like I said before, you know, I got backed into a couple of times in this car, and it didn't do nothing to the car. But the motor was done about on its last leg when I got it, so that's why it went kaput. The motor. But, yeah, they don't make them like that anymore.
No, they
So
don't.
that's
I mean,
that's why they kept it.
my
Yeah.
Valiant, I believe it was 72, 74, something like that. I don't know. It had a 318 in it. I had a minivan hit me fully stacked with people heading to my airport or something. But they rear-ended me on Route 1. I'm assuming they were going around 40, somewhere between 25 and 40 when they totaled the van. I had a little
Damn.
bitty dent on my bumper. Little bitty dent. That's it.
Damn.
I was like, okay,
It
really? I
did.
mean, this total van. I got these people coming out of the car and falling out of the. Me and Jesse are like, did something hit us? You know, it just amazes me, you know, of how much damage they went through. And my car just said, fuck you.
I don't even remember what kind of car I had at this time, but I hit somebody in the rear, and it was raining and slick, and my feet were wet and slicked off the brake, and I hit them. But I barely hit them, man. I barely hit them. It didn't do nothing to my car. But it didn't really do nothing to their car, but dent the bumper. Okay, and my insurance had to pay their shit like fucking $1,000 and something. Because all of a sudden, it knocked the muffler loose and the exhaust, it knocked the exhaust system loose. I'm like, really? But what's funny is I hit them when I got out. I said, "Are you okay?" and everything, and they said, "Oh, I think my neck." And this dude jumps out of because they hit the dude in front of him after the chain reaction. And he jumped out. He said, "Oh, hell no, I don't think so. You hit me harder than they hit you. And I'm fine, buddy." So,
Yeah, well, I mean, it really does depend on your position in the car.
they if you'd have seen them, man, you'd have said, yeah, they were out for money. These people were, because like I said, all of a sudden their whole exhaust system got knocked loose. So they were just out for the insurance money there, all they could get.
Well,
But see,
yeah, well,
but the rest of the story, the dude in front of him, was one of my friends. How, no coincidences. So, that's
well,
so there.
that's how money's made in America these
I
days,
know.
man.
Yeah.
That's how, they
Oh yeah.
sue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Billy Bass.
Somebody's got to make some money for those lawyers.
Oh, sorry about that, Billy. Says good day, and I'm on high transfer again, so can't watch again. Huh. You should be able to change the resolution though. That's weird. So YouTube's messing with a lot of shit apparently. So, but sorry
Oh
about
my,
that.
wow, they are Google and the when I go to expand, like I was watching your pictures the other, and I tried to expand them on Google Plus, it goes into it lets me watch it for 30 seconds or so, and then goes into failure mode. So I just assumed it was just an error. So I tried again, and it failed again. And then so I tried another video, and it worked again for 30 seconds, and then went into that failure mode. I'm like, what the hell is going on with
Yeah.
this stuff? I
I
mean,
know. I've had that happen
right
too.
now,
There are a couple of videos. Yeah.
I get 4 lines of live chat text. That's it. If 4 people respond to anything, or if somebody puts off 3 or 4 lines, then I'll get 3.
Shit.
And they keep shrinking it. I mean, it's like, what was the point and thought in that? I mean, it doesn't even fit on the phone. When I go to live chat on the phone, it takes up half the screen on a phone.
Damn.
Come on, guys. Really?
I know.
I have no idea what they're trying to design this stuff to fit or work on or what. But one thing for sure, they've got it down pat. It doesn't work well with Windows 10, and it does not work well with Apple. That's for sure. I don't know if you guys with the Firefox or Chrome or whatever have
Man,
issues.
Firefox has not worked for me in over a year and a half. So I have not been able to use it. Well, I can use it, but I can't. If I log in, it totally goes. So I can't use it.
Well, I have to say that Windows 10 until today has been fairly stable. Like I said, all these Google Plus errors, and I'm blaming Windows 10. I don't know. And I had an error when I was with World of Tanks, which I'd never had before, and that was a suspicious error because I was really having a great game and I was killing people left and right. I got a feeling somebody targeted me. Some kind of hack attack or something. Something went, and next thing I finally get it to escape. Next thing I know, I've blown up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, the one time I get the adrenaline going, I'm having a great game, and man, you get those like once in a blue moon. You're having a good game,
Yeah.
Most of the time I get on there, I'm alive for 10 to 20 seconds. I'm like almost always the first person to die. Even if I'm the last guy in the pack, I'm almost always the first person to die. Yeah, go figure. I don't know why. I just have that kind of luck, I guess. There's just so many twists and turns on YouTube lately. What the search is, there's like nothing I want to watch anymore. It's gotten pathetic. Everything that they recommend, everything that pops up, and unless I'm directly searching for it, and then again, it's a hassle after that to find something that's worth,
Yeah.
It's all blue pilled. Everything I'm getting is blue pilled. I'm like, or it's a stupid twist, just.
That's why I watch music videos.
Well, I can't. That was the other thing I heard. What commercial was that? They were playing a song from one of the video games that these kids would play for hours. Shoot, I can't think of the name of it. I can see it. I can't think of the name. But anyway, it wasn't a vaccine commercial. It was crap. The other one was a vaccine. The one I heard from Cartoon Network.
Shit.
But no, this one came from it was a very popular game. Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And it was a very memorable song that they were playing in the background. minced in with other songs from other video games. Now, I couldn't play some of the other video games, but I had heard them in a video game.
Yeah.
You know, that's just wrong. You know, to put those kids were mesmerized into those video games and into those intense fightings, and you know, and built up feelings for their video games.
That's why they do that.
I know that's why they do it, but I mean, the fact is that they're doing it, and I know that's having this mental twist on these kids.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why I refuse to listen to this music videos. I so rarely watch TV, and usually if I do, it's old style.
It's the point of letting it. You're going to let it hypnotize you if you're aware of what it's doing. That's my view of that. So.
Well, I know that you're aware of it, but I think that you still are affected by it. You know, I'm aware that I've heard that music over and over again, you know, mentally, but I still, when I heard the music in the background,
right? Yes,
I had the same adrenaline or whatever, you know, mental feelings.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, these kids aren't going to handle that. They're going to jump right into whatever they're going to sell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God, I wish I could remember what it was they were selling. I know it wasn't normal. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see these drug commercials without the side effects listed on them. I know that's coming. I know that's going to pass. I just know it. There's too many lobbyists for it. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, and all these people are busy, you know, looking at Russia and North Korea and distracted by Barcelona. What was the next one that happened today? I don't know.
I don't even watch that shit, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I know about the Barcelona.
You know, I used to spend hours watching that stuff go down live, and they're coming up with just a tidbit of new information.
This is why they do that. You know, like we were talking about earlier, they want to keep everybody depressed and in a state of fear, and that's why I don't even research shit anymore. I mean, I might occasionally look into something if it pops up in one of my drawings or something, but as far as, you know, sharing it, I might share it privately with people, but I don't do that anymore because of that. You know, it's just to keep you in that low vibration and depression and all that crap, you know, and that's what they want us. They want us to be focused on all this other bad shit. So that's why I don't watch nothing much on the YouTube anymore. Just like I said, listen to music or whatever, and cat videos and stuff like that. You know, fun stuff. So
I've been starving for a good rabbit hole to dive into.
No, kitty. No, kitty. No.
Oh, my neighbor's kitty keeps driving me nuts. You know,
she's gonna get up on my table.
Well,
my cat's on my lap now.
Yeah, well, it lives across the street.
She's like,
yeah.
My neighbor's cat lives across the street, and she feeds him. And I assume it's a feral cat. I don't know, but it's a very, very nice cat. And it keeps hanging around my home, and I'm across the street. I keep getting scared that he's going to get run over. So I don't want to pet him. I don't want to, you know. He keeps coming over to me, rubbing on my leg, like, pet me, pet me, pet me. Like,
don't give it no reason to cross the road,
I want to, but I can't do it.
Yeah, don't give it no reason to want to cross the road. Yeah.
It does. It's just like hanging around here now. So I'm like about to give up and just start petting the poor thing. Because it's me, you know. I got to hear the purr. I don't know what it is about me.
I was outside earlier, and I sat down, and that one little blue-eyed kitten come up and just curled up on my lap, and I was about to go in because I didn't bring no more cigarettes with me, and I'm like, well, damn, you know, Uh, but I stayed out there 30 minutes and let it lay on my lap and sleep because I didn't want to get up and move him. But then I got the point. I've got to have a cigarette. I'm sorry, Kitty, but I picked him up, and cradled him, whatever, and I brought him to the porch, and I was going to lay him in the chair. So, well, Thunder, the one of the big cats, he knows what I was going to do. So what does he do? He comes and runs and jumps into the chair. So I couldn't put the kitten there.
We have a lot of cats in our neighborhood.
Jealous.
Wait, how you call those cats? Outside cats, I think.
Yeah.
One of our neighbors, not neighbor, actually a neighbor, like 6 or 5 blocks down. She just take all the cats, banded outside cats that she had, put them all in her house. Too many, and there were like too many cats in her house. It was on the news, and
damn. This is what I'd like to do, man. I'd like to, if I ever come into some money, that's what I would do. I would make a place for, I've got a lot of cats. I would make a house just for the cats, and
the cats could have their own house.
They could have their own damn house, and take care of them, obviously, and everything. Let them come in and out as they please, because it would be out somewhere away from every road and everything. But that would be so cool to be able to do something like that. So that's I wanted to do that since I was a kid, actually. Do that because I've always loved cats. They're my mom nuts.
Thank goodness we have a lot of cats in our neighborhood, because we've been seeing rats in our neighborhood now.
Oh God, yeah, they'll keep them away. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did tell you about my neighbor, the cat lady, didn't I? When I first moved here.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, when I first moved here, there was a cat lady and her daughter that lived across the street, where the lady now that got raped lives. They're renters. But anyway, I convinced her. She had probably 7 or 8 cats inside and fed the feral cats around here. But I convinced her to get to buy a new home.
Yeah.
And after a year or so of doing that, she did, and she was doing fairly well. And I went to go by to visit her. She was very hesitant to let me into her house because she's a cat lady, and it's quite nasty there. So I went in the first time. She had just moved in, maybe a couple weeks or so. And boy, that just ammonia in there when you walk in, it's like overwhelming. So yeah.
How many cats she has?
Well, at that time, she was definitely over the 7 that I originally saw next door. So I don't know. I really don't know. She might have been.
Well, she doesn't have so much cats like our neighbor did.
Well, she ended up building a cage on the outside for the feral cats that she had captured and kept, and was trying to whatever. So I mean, she had the cat cage and the cats in the house, and then she ended up getting evicted out of that house. And what the odd thing is they didn't do a story on it. They normally do, like, the cat lady, we need to adopt to find a home for all these cats and everything. So I didn't know the end result of that story. That's driving me nuts. I don't know what happened to her.
Well, I don't have a lot of cats. I have only 1 cat. So. That'd be easy for me, 1 cat.
Oh, yeah, I love cats. I'm always been a cat person. Dogs, yeah. Just that cold nose. They always got to stick their nose in my hand, and I really didn't want your snot on my hand. Thanks anyway.
What? It's live. She's like, oh God, I'm moving.
It's live.
Oh God. It's okay.
So anyway, I never hear you talk much about where you live.
Who's that? Who, Carolyn?
Or Koala.
Well, it's live. I'm not saying the rest of the information where I live.
No, I don't. No,
I don't want people
like,
from my house
do
spreading
you
me.
have a car, or are you? Do you just take a bus? Do you take a subway or whatever? So how do you get around in Chicago? Do you have a car, or do you Uber? Or...
Car? No, I do not have a car. I don't drive.
Oh. Yeah, well,
better to not drive because you're just giving cash to the league. So
I tell you what, it's one thing I really wish, because I sit here and look at these cars that sit in my driveway. I pay insurance on them. I pay taxes so I could drive on the road. I got them all full with gas and oil and everything, and it changed and ready to go all the time, and maintenance. I could just Uber. Get picked up in a nice car, have a little thing of water to bring with me to the next place, maybe get a mint in case my breath stinks. And probably save myself, $200 or $300.
No, I let my mom and my dad drive me. So.
Yeah. Well, I tell you one thing.
I wish I could learn to drive, but
it's become such a liability. These Teslas and these real expensive Mercedes and anything, like, you bump one of those things, it totals the car, and it will max your insurance out, and they're going to come for you for the rest of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw this little bitty dent on the side of this Tesla, $73,000 worth of $73,000. I mean, it just boggles my mind how a little bitty dent, I mean, like, almost cosmetically, I can't tell it happened. And they totaled the car, and it's like, God, I would really feel bad for whoever had. But that affects our insurance too. So.
Little dent totaled the car.
Well,
yeah, look it up. Tesla dent. There's one that's like a $39,000 dent.
We're kind of closely.
And there's another one that's like a $70,000 dent. And this poor guy, he got another two cars. He bought one car for parts, a Tesla, and another car that was flooded. So he rebuilt the one that was flooded because the body was in great shape. And they wouldn't let him pass inspection for the car. They not because the car didn't function, but that he couldn't prove where the parts came to make the car. And I mean, he bought the car. I mean, here it is. He's got this whole parts car, and has video of him doing it. Of the entire. I mean, buying the car, and a video of him taking the parts off the car and putting it on the Tesla, and he's gone through this whole thing. And they said,
when I got my new ID, they couldn't get my new ID right away. They just gave me some certain kind of paper, and then it came from the mail.
Yeah, that's why mine was. Yeah.
Really? But my mom said something to do with money.
Yeah. No.
Because of money.
It's. I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember, but they do that here too. For ID too. So.
Why didn't you give them the ID right away? That doesn't make any sense. No.
Huh?
Give you their ID right away.
I know. I don't know why. I can't remember why. I think it's to keep the illegals from getting them or something. I don't know. To be honest.
Yeah.
But,
well, last time I had my old ID from 2005. And I was like, my mom said, you need to go to ID. Your ID expired, and you need to get.
That's like me. I had no license for like 2 years, and then I had to go get them last year.
Did they make you retake the test?
No.
What test?
All I had to do was do the signs. You know, you look in that thingy and name the signs or whatever. That's all I had to do. But I was supposed to take the test and the driving test, and I didn't have to do either. And I was like,
You mean all you had to do was
like
take?
what?
So all you did was take the eye test.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I wear glasses. I was supposed to wear glasses.
Hey, by the way, there's an easy way to cheat that system. I call it the sailor squint. If you look it up online, you'll probably find the same thing. But if you squint your eyes, if you have bad vision, and you squint your eyes, you can see 20/20 to a little dot. And you just kind of move your head around, and you could probably, pinpoint whatever apple they're telling you to point out or whatever.
Yeah.
And, get by with it. And I did. Right now, I have horrible. I should not be driving without my glasses, yet I have no restriction on my glasses.
Yeah. It's I just can't read it. It's, what's it called? I'm nearsighted. You can't read stuff far away. Like that dartboard right there, I can't read the words on it. I know I'm looking at it in my screen. I can't read the words on it. And it ain't that far away. So,
Becky, this is kind of creepy. I saw there was some like numbers in the bottom of my ID, and it said 322. You think that's kind of creepy?
That is creepy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I never paid attention.
322 means skull and bones, and I'm like, what the?
Oh, okay.
It kind of creeped me out. Like, this is weird. Like,
we know who you're being watched by.
Yep. Crap.
They got you numbered, girl.
Well, my mom's uncle.
That's the.
So.
We all numbered. We all got a social security number.
Oh.
I know, but they fought against that social security number. The people back in the day they didn't want to be numbered because they didn't want to be tracked. Right. Look at us now. We're tracked like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, shit. I forgot about this, too. I found this yesterday or so. Walmart is, they put in for a patent for, to have floating warehouses, to where drones, you could like order online and it will send it via drone to your house from the floating warehouse.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
Hey,
wow. Awesome. Hang on. Let me let you out of the box. There you go. There he's gone. He had bad connection. Damn it, Dave. He'll be back. There he is. He's back.
Playing peekaboo.
He's back.
Hey-os.
Hello.
Oh, is it working?
Yeah. It's working.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Long time no hear.
Hey, Dad, what's happening, man?
Yeah, same old, same old.
Hey, are your guys' YouTube fucking up too?
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of weird symbols and weird features don't work popping up and...
Oh, yeah. Well, my search has gone to pot. I mean, when I tried to search for a couple days there, I was going through, my searches were just controlled, 100% controlled. I mean, all I could do was the search they told me to, And now they're doing like this one big long line, so they don't even break it up page by page. So it's searching by date. They're removing so much stuff when you search by date. It just boggles my mind of how much information is being removed,
Well, Well, they're doing
Actually,
some.
I'm on. Oh, go ahead.
Here, maybe I can get it to pop up. There, I'll
Mine,
screen share,
I'm on.
guys.
Well, I'm on this, account, but I don't know about my other account. But everything looks fine on this account, as far as I can see.
Well, they've got to know. I mean, back at headquarters, that you are the same three people. You know, do you get the same search? Do you get the same search result?
Actually, I don't watch the same thing on each channel. You know what I mean? I'm watching a variety of different music videos and stuff. So really, I don't even think they're really watching me anymore. To be honest, I hope so. I mean, I don't care either way.
Well, they're adding and taking away. So they're basically fixing something that wasn't broke.
As they always do.
Oh, well, no, they're trying to figure out how they can remove the information from us to make it as least painful for the people that are aware of what they're doing, so they don't hear any complaints, and have more videos to block about, how bad they're getting with their search crap.
Yeah.
I mean, these guided tours of, we are so close to 1984.
Well, man, no, 1984 has been here, dude.
No, I mean, it is here. I mean, parts of it, but I mean, it is actually just evolving to what it was.
From the first thing that started, you know what I mean, to where to push towards that point, that's when it started. That's been years ago. So, but it's just now, like you said, it's just now starting to really affect people.
It would figure the second that I want to tell somebody about this shit, it don't want to do what it was doing.
Of course.
Per normal.
Oh. Yeah. Every time I buy a non-Microsoft mouse, it does this double-click thing where it will just click twice, so it just pisses you off because you have this mouse. I mean, I don't know how physically possible I can be clicking that button twice. I don't think gravity even works that fast. But apparently I am. I don't know what's going on in there, but if I buy a Microsoft mouse, I don't have any trouble. Everything's fine.
This fucking guy don't quit.
Huh?
Oh, I've been. Guess who I've been having a roundy round with?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Josh.
Who? Oh God, that's a bad word.
No, fruitcake denied.
That's a bad word.
Well, here, let me set up the scenario for you.
Oh God.
Honey Bunny texted me on something, I don't know, some gun crap, asking me what I thought, or some shit like that. And of course, he's got to chime in.
Yeah.
And he's been wanting to go roundy round with me for the last couple of days. You know how Josh has got to, he knows everything about everything,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you meet them in person, and if they're not scrolling through Google, they don't know jack. I have my nephew's father lies like a rug, and I'd love to walk around with Google and are you sure? For everything he says, God, I mean, he was trying to sell me his father got a golden spike because he retired from the railroad, and it's solid gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see what he wrote me here back here. I'm always fascinated with that shithead's got to say.
I don't really care what he's got to say. So, anyway.
Excuse me.
He says, Cupcake Colt is the famous 1911 and the record I've never touched crack or meth. Yeah, okay, right. I'm not going to bet the farm on that one. I think you're just projecting your little fag boyo child molester.
Nah, let's not go do that now.
Hey, Dave, you just missed a troll kid who popped up in here. He popped up right now. You be getting him.
What did you do, Becky? Have the Hangout listed on the in the chat?
Yeah, she put in the chat box. That was not a good idea.
Well, no, who's going to mess with somebody that ain't even talking about anything important? But I forgot it's Saturday night and these kids have nothing better to do. But anyway, they thought they was going to be, ha ha ha, I've got the link. I'm like, ha ha ha. Once you booted out the Hangout, you can't rejoin. So they left and everything. I had to block them on YouTube because they were in there talking.
I think they left
stuff.
because I managed the Constitution. So I think they're afraid of the Constitution.
Are these crickets coming through on my speaker?
What now?
Am I coming back? Or are these crickets coming back as background? Am I like controlling the chat? No, I don't know. I still hear.
I can hear them a little. I can hear them a little.
Oh, they just seem extremely loud to me. I guess I'm sensitive.
Oh yeah, this is what Debbie said. I heard that one category of videos they have been censoring our videos complaining too much about Google. I believe that. Hello, yo. I forgot to get a cigarette while I was in there. I'd rather tobacco. There. Anyway, I'll be right back, y'all.
God, it's so nice to be seeing stars tonight.
You're outside?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, I got my phone with me. Carrying all out.
I hear the crickets. That's awesome.
Oh, now you hear them. Okay, that's cool. Here comes a car. Oh, no, they're going the other way. Good.
I'm going to Michigan in 2 weeks.
Cool.
So Michigan.
Keep looking up. If you get far north enough,
so.
you might get to see a little glimpse of the aurora borealis.
You're talking about stars? I don't.
No, the aurora borealis, the plasma in the sky over the North Pole. Sometimes it comes down there, and it's been pretty active here. Just like tonight, it's being really active. If you're on the South Pole end, Antarctica, they're having a hell of a show down there. I wish they would put a camera down there, so we could actually see it.
Well, I'm going to Michigan because my mom wants to celebrate her birthday. She's turning 60, so
that's cool.
I'm not really happy about that, but
I'll be 40 next month.
Wow.
So that's not
0 to 60 in 2 weeks.
What?
Oh.
What?
The internet crap popping up.
Oh.
What, are you getting all those pop-ups from those porn sites?
No. I got some error thing, and everything's slow as hell. Even though I uploaded like 9 million films.
My stepfather's just going through another failure of his computers, and it's running real slow. He's still rocking Windows 6 or 7. I think it was 7 to 8, 7, something like that.
And that's why I don't have a computer. I have just a tablet. So.
Is that an Apple tablet or a?
No,
Windows?
it's a Samsung tablet. Oh.
But which what basis is it? Like Google or?
Google.
Yeah. So you got the Spy Master tablet.
Means they could spy on me. How nice.
Well, I would imagine. I mean, Google seems to be number one in the.
If anybody has this tablet, that means they're being spied. Oh, nice.
They're the head of the octopus, as I see it.
Well,
You know.
I have tape on my camera eye, so they won't see me.
You think they can't see through that tape? Come on.
Yes, they can. They cannot.
They just turn on the X-ray mode.
I have
They know
three.
what's
I
going
have
on in
3
there.
layers of that tape. They won't see it through it. So there.
X-ray mode. They know everything that's going on in that house.
They don't need your tablet and shit, man. They got other ways to see you, like your TV.
Yeah. Or they could see me through the screen. That too. They could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
that's what creeps me out the most. It would be those little mini cameras.
I think I'm dumb. Hello, that's right there at the screen.
I was watching a video today. They were this guy had bought a spy van. It had all the freaking equipment set up in there, the computers, the tapes, and the it even had some of the CDs and the files from the last person they were taping. That, you know, I don't know how he got a hold of this, but he showed them the little mini Skycam in the little ladder rack of the spy van. And it was just a little mini dot. There's no way in hell you would have suspect that would be a camera. It looks like a piece of bird poop. You know, it's just that small. It's just like,
Damn.
really? So, I mean, I can only imagine they could tuck them in anything, anywhere. It just boggles my mind now how spyrific they could really be. You know. You
Wow,
might think
Debbie said she
taping
sees
up-
the Aurora Borealis in southeastern Michigan. Cool.
No.
Totally cool. Yeah, that is my bucket list. That is on there. I want to see that before I pass. I think that's just about all I've got left, except for the Georgia Guidestone.
Oh man, man,
Have a
you did it, man. That ain't nothing. I've been there. It's nothing. That shit needs to be taken down.
I know it's nothing. But there's like a
I was
tour.
there when I was little.
There's
there.
like a tour you can take of America, and
Yeah.
I saw it a long time ago when I was watching YouTube videos, and she stopped at this one place, and it had all the buildings falling down, and it literally supposedly showed 9/11 and all these other cataclysms, you know, that have happened in America, you know, throughout the trim up on the like a sconce, and you know, there's like 2 other little areas like that I want to see if they actually exist. For one, one big disappointment for me was the Edward Lehan down in Florida with the Coral Castle. I watched one of the debunking videos, and the guy really nailed it on the head with the
Check
debunking.
out that one video Debbie posted the other day about how they moved their stones. That dude moved the stones. That was really cool. Check that out. I can't even remember the name of the video, but that was really cool.
Yeah, well, I would highly suggest looking at the debunk.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that other video. But yeah, I don't know.
No,
About
I'm
that.
just saying that the debunk actually makes sense, and he did use, like sounds,
Yeah, he
to
did. Yeah.
move
Yeah, he did.
the rod through
Yeah.
the concrete, or the stone or whatever he was called, coral. But anyway, that part was really neat. That he did actually, use something that they're not using today, and that is probably how the Egyptians
Oh yeah.
did these
Oh, yeah.
monoliths. I mean, they were obviously using these sound vibration type
That-
chisels to get
that-
these smooth
that-
surfaces going.
Oh yeah. I've looked at a lot of that stuff, and they try to say these civilizations, certain civilizations that built this stuff, or they were hunter gatherers, but they were master architects too. From place to place, they didn't stay anywhere long enough, but they stayed there long enough to build this. That's what they say about some of these ancient places, and like no.
So,
But,
what about these giant skeletons? Is that
That's I don't even I don't
is
know.
that disinformation? You think?
I don't know.
It just keeps
It-
popping up. I just, I don't
But if you
know.
look at how about Saturn, the sun being the gravity would have been different, and we would have been bigger. The gravity being different, so who knows,
Well, that's one big thing that the electric universe was talking about, with the dinosaurs not being able to support the necks
Withstand the gravity.
of their.
Right.
Yeah, that the gravity would have been too high.
Yeah.
So, and according to their theory, the only way to have less gravity is have a smaller Earth. So.
I'm telling you, the world's not round and it's not flat. It's in the shape of a beer can.
Shape of a beer can.
Both sides on that issue.
It's only
are
hollow
totally
if
wrong.
you drink all of it, right?
Yeah.
The shape of a beer can. We'd be flowing in beer.
I knew this piss was going somewhere. I kept flushing down the toilet. Now let's hope it's not a beer can.
She put the link for that video in the chat there, y'all. See, that's talking about how that dude moved the stones. That was really cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's filled with cheap malt liquor beer, so you can get fucked up from the floor up.
So,
Was this the guy using leverage to turn those big stones, or which one was that? Do you know? Do you know which?
Cool.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
No, never mind.
That's funny.
So anyway, my stepmother came over and told me that she wanted a key to the barn, and my father passed away. She's got his spare keys, his original key. He's got another key that she gave to a friend of hers that she could get back, and she wants another key. It's like, I can't help you. You've got all the keys. So I tried a few years ago to burn copies of my copy of the key, and of course they didn't work.
Hey,
So
I got it to
tried
do
again.
it. You see this weird shit?
What?
You see my screen share?
I can't see it.
No, I did. I missed it.
Don't.
I can't see it. The bandwidth here. Say, hang on.
Anyway,
All right, now you got it.
see, it's doing this weird shit.
All I see is the Hangout.
Ah, shit. Let me try it again.
I was seeing something.
It wasn't doing it. I had the same trouble the other day.
Okay. Yeah, it gets this weird halo around the screen, and then you go over here and it has this weird box with all these colors in it.
So which program are you using? Is this Chrome or?
Yeah, but it's YouTube doing it.
Oh, are you in gamer mode?
No. We just started doing this yesterday, and it won't. You can't. You go to press your subscriptions, and this kind of shit happens.
Huh.
Oh, great! I'm not looking forward to this.
I ain't had that kind of trouble.
And when you do if you do this the sound, you know, up or down through your little wheel on your mouse, instead of the normal numbers in the corner that go up or down, there's this weird dial thing that goes in the middle of the screen. And I've had other little weird anomalies pop up.
Mine's showing up normally.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Boy, I can tell when they really don't want you watching a video, though. They, like, if you're watching a live video and you didn't get there at the start of it and you go back to watch it, they don't want you sitting there watching on that, you know, recorded live video at all. They stop the video. I mean, they give you like 30, 40 seconds of listening, something at best. And then it stops, and then you can start it like 1 second after where it has that pause point. You can hear another 30, 40 seconds, and it does it again.
Well, I've also had a few times it's popped up where that, you know, where it shows the little numbers for your up or down on the sound, that it's done decimal points.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying they're adding and taking away shit, and it's just doing a lot of weird crap.
So these suggested videos it almost looks like you've just watched a video type ending.
No. It's whenever you go into your YouTube and you press your subscriptions, sometimes it'll show the list, and other times it'll just pop on a random video out of your list, and then you can't get back into your subscriptions. That weird color bar pops up.
Well, that might go right along with that double click that's been happening to me with my mouse. I guess, like, sometimes I'll like hit continue watching or some other grayed out button or something else I'm trying to activate, and it'll click twice. So whatever was underneath that, it'll, you know, like an ad or what have you, will automatically pop up. Generally, it will click on a video with a ad, so the ad will start up immediately. But which irritates me, and then I just turn the whole damn thing off and restart. But
well, y'all, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here in a few minutes, so y'all know. So.
Oh well, just one thing I want to let you know, Becky. I finally found a frog. Really, I mean, it'd been like 4 years since I'd seen one, maybe 5. Yeah, I mean, I had a bunch quite a few years ago. They were all over the freaking place. So
I saw one when I went up in the field, actually. A little one.
Yeah, I do remember you showing one on your film.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't get it. It was like really quick.
Or
there.
heard it. I don't know.
Didn't get it. Yeah, they're all over the place here because I'm right by a pond. But I saw a little. It was little. It's like this big. So, but I had to distract the cat away from it. Because it saw it. And not Debbie.
And I caught my first cricket today in my house. Little baby cricket. At least he wasn't chirping yet.
There was a really cool bug landing on me outside. So yeah, I love the crickets.
Oh my God, I cannot. If I have a cricket in my house, I go nuts. I had to tear my kitchen apart one night to get him because he was underneath my cabinet.
I like them in here. But you know, they have to stay hidden or the cat will eat it.
Yeah, well, you know, that's one thing I wish I had was a cat, because that would definitely get that cricket, you know, something to do besides some chirp. Maybe that's what I need to do is get a cat, catch all the crickets. You know, well, actually, this is the first year that they've really come out strong again. They had last year they had pretty much. I hardly heard them, and I think I caught maybe 1, 2, 3 at best. And all the years prior was, you know, like 5 or 6 when I first got here. Oh my goodness! I had 2 cups in every room so I could catch crickets. You put one cup in front of the cricket, you put the other cup behind him, and it doesn't matter which way he goes, you get the cricket. And then I fold the cup on top of each other to hold them in the little cricket cage until I could dump them out in the morning. But for some reason they won't. When you get them trapped like that, they won't sing. They don't.
They won't. No.
Which I'm glad.
Would you sing if you were in a cage?
No, but you know, that's what I don't want them to do. I don't want them to make noise. I want to sleep.
Actually, I'm used to that here. So,
you know, if I'm out in a tent or, you know, it doesn't bug me as much.
I'm used to them singing me to sleep when I was little. So it's relaxing to me to do that. But, you know, like you said, just the one by itself sometimes can get to you, especially if it's really quiet in the house. But,
yeah, well, I've got double pane windows and pretty thick walls. You know, they do pretty decent with the insulation.
If you have the whole choir out there singing, it's different. You know, that's like a song. Definitely. That's like a nature song, and it will help you sleep. Which it did me many nights when I was younger. And man.
But one thing's for sure, with all this rain we've got, these crickets have gotten happy this year. So.
Yeah.
And I saw one of my spiders with a stink bug in his web. I was so happy to see that.
Oh, my boy, he went down to the basement yesterday to cut the water on, because we're having water trouble. But anyway, he came back, he said, I almost died. Oh my God. And I'm like, how did you almost die? He said, I went to open the door and I wasn't looking. I put my hand there and then I looked and there was a black widow spider right there. So he almost laid his hand down on a black widow spider.
Why don't you just pick it up?
Ha.
I have.
You're funny.
A bunch of times. No big deal.
Shit.
I haven't seen any this year.
The wolf spiders, the body on them is like this.
Oh, I like those. They eat other spiders, so they're my
they eat other spiders. Yeah, they eat other insects and stuff too. Yeah,
I love watching them.
But anyway, I wish I still had the pictures of that one that was in the basement there a few years ago. Its body was that big and its legs were as long as me. And I'm like, oh my God. That's in my damn basement.
Huh? Spider ain't nothing.
No. But sometimes if they scare me, I'll kill them. I know, but the little house spiders, I don't bother because they don't bother me. But if they bother me, yeah.
You know, Becky, you can always come out. You can always call a cop. They always like murder and shit for no reason.
No,
murdering a spider.
No.
You're scaring me.
I tell you that shit with that car there the other night, man. That scared the crap out of me. That was crazy. Took it for a joyride and crashed it and ran. And it had just happened too, because the car was still running. Man.
Becky, that pond near your front of your house, is that a creek or a pond? I don't know.
It's a pond. There's a pond over here to my right. You see my door here. When I go out the door, it's go that way. And there's the pond, and you go out the door
What is it?
and go the other direction and go down the road. There's a creek down there.
Oh,
So
okay. There's going to be a
there's
creek in front of
spring.
our cabin, so that's what I'm.
There's a spring that feeds the pond. That's
Oh.
a man-made pond. My uncle made it years and years and years ago. But it's a mountain, a spring, underground spring feeds it, and it drains out. There's a little stream that comes from it and goes to the bigger creek.
Well, that's
down
nice.
here. So, yeah, it is. And there's all kinds of springs that back behind here. I remember Daddy showing them to me when I was a kid.
Can you swim in a creek? I don't.
It ain't deep
Or not.
enough. It ain't.
Oh,
Well, we used to dam it up when we were younger.
Float down and raft.
I'm just asking because
And then,
I'm bringing my
and then you
baby.
wind up in a Sid and Marty Krofft show, like Land of the Lost.
This goes to the Catawba River.
And then you can have a little brontosaurus friend like Dopey.
Yeah, you'd end up in town.
My mom said they're crawfish in there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
crawdads and stuff in this one.
But just don't go
I used
along
to
with
catch
the
them
cop
in,
because then he'll want to shoot all the dinosaurs.
Oh, shoot the crawfish. How nice.
My God. Mud puppies, minnows, and stuff. So,
Well, you know,
Anyway.
in this day and age, we gotta give up our civil liberties to feel security. And, and crawfish and mud puppies and little brontosaurus babies and shit are probably helping ISIS in some sort of fashion.
Yeah, the crawfish.
oh my God, yeah, I seen that one about the Barcelona one, and it wasn't no surprise. Like I said, I don't look at I just open the news thing up on my computer here. That's all I did, and I seen, why did ISIS attack with a car or some shit like that? I'm like, really? It wasn't fucking ISIS.
ISIS is the
It's-
boogeyman that everybody's hearing
ISIS
now.
is-
They're the freaking
Yeah,
boogeyman. The CIA created them.
yeah, but it's anyway. I just was like sitting here shaking my head, like really, click. I'm not even going to look at it, type of thing, because it's all bullshit anyway. So
Did you all see the one GIF on comparing ISIS tearing down statues to what they were doing in wherever they tore down the other statues? And
yeah, man, it's all that's.
there goes your
I don't even
history.
want to get into that, to be honest, because I've been into that on so many shows. It's
They're willing to pay.
Yeah, but that's like that.
they done. I don't want to speculate. This is my opinion about it. If they are destroying this shit, like look what they're doing. They rewriting history and destroying this stuff and building the new history that they want, the way they want it. Back at the Gulf War and how they went into these places in these museums and shit and got all these ancient artifacts and shit. They done got what they want. So if they are destroying this, like I said, they done got what they wanted. But to me, personally, I think a lot of it's probably not even the real thing. It may just be replicas. But these cities and stuff, I'd say they really are destroying them. But these artifacts and things like that, I don't think they're destroying all that stuff on the black market.
Well, if they'll pay for the shipping, I would gladly display that Robert E. Lee statue. I'll put it right next to the Lenin statue that I want for the yard. I'll hang a bird feeder in the hand. Give some for the birds to crap on.
If I could have any choice of a lawn ornament, I'd have a tank.
I'll take
here's
one
the
of those
thing.
too.
Here's the big thing around here now. People have how you can buy them sculpted metal like yard ornament things. Roosters, I swear to God, that thing, it's taller than me. They're taller than me. Big roosters, and I'm like, what the hell? Why would you want a big rooster in your yard?
And now having
My
one of
cock's
those
bigger
somehow
than your cock.
What, Dave?
and having one of those somehow links you to terrorism or racism.
I don't know.
You
I
got
just
a big
say-
chicken in your yard. You're a racist.
Well,
Or you support
they're
terrorism.
roosters.
My cock is bigger than your cock.
That's
Come
what I was gonna
on,
say.
you know that one.
Saying, "Hey, I like cock." That's what these people are saying.
No, I have to have the biggest cock.
Sorry.
You know, it's like
Sorry.
I've got the biggest
They like
pink
cock.
flamingo, and that started. You know.
Becky,
In this one yard,
it's against the law to have a rooster in the city or a chicken in the city.
oh, these are sculptures,
What would be funny?
like
Because
yard
their
ornaments.
chickens are so cheap to buy. Let's go out and rescue a bunch of stew chickens. Let them
Yeah.
loose in the city. Hey, it's illegal
Well,
for
one
you to
of
have
our
a chicken.
neighbors had
It's in the
chickens
police
in
department.
their
There's a
yard,
chicken in the
and
police
nobody
department.
knows.
Arrest them.
Yeah.
No, you could.
It's
No, you can get one. Just tell them that's not a chicken. That's art.
Fine, there you go.
Are you violating
what
my
these
First
are.
Amendment right to have lawn art?
These it's one
It's a- what-
they
What do they call that? An expressionist piece? You know, what do they call it? What do they call that art where it's like a live
I
something
can't remember.
expressionist
it's-
or some kind of shit?
It's after midnight, so we're borderline silly here
After
now.
midnight.
So, yeah, we're borderlining on the silliness of me here. So I'm gonna head it out, y'all. But we can hang out afterwards. Steve, I'll throw the link there.
And then you could, after you tell somebody it's art, you can turn around and sell that chicken for like $3 million to some celebrity who's a
And
total
not
Mm-hmm.
dweeb.
drinking either.
I want to say this. There's this one dude that lives near Andrew's friend, and he's got two of them in his yard. Okay, but this guy, every time they walk by his house, you know, he comes out there and shakes. Don't you be shaking sticks at my dog. He accuses him of being mean to his dog, and they're like, we ain't done nothing to this man's dog, and he comes out there shaking a stick, and don't you shake a stick at my dog, and he's shaking a stick at them. I'm like, what's
maybe
wrong
George-
with this dude?
Maybe George Soros will fund another PSYOP bullshit organization, Chicken Lives Matter. We can burn down everything for in the name of Chicken Lives Matter.
Okay, we're borderline. Okay, we're past the point of no return here, so I'm gonna call it a day.
It's
It
just
is already
Night, all.
Sunday.
you gotta laugh
Good
at
game.
It's Sunday where I'm at.
Party.
So it's still Saturday where Dave is. It's only 9:33 p.m. It's 12:33 a.m. here. So I'm gonna say good night, and I'm gonna throw the link in the
but
YouTube
you
here after I go off.
but-
So remember, you know, to remember to have fun and to laugh and not to get too caught up in the crap. So because they want to keep you depressed and shit. So but anyway, and remember, you know, even you can be creative. So it's all inside you already. So, but anyway, much love everybody, and have a great night, day, whatever it is.
And
where you
watch
are.
out
So
for suicide chickens.
watch out for suicide. chickens.
Because
Yes.
chicken lives matter.
Okay, good day, good night, y'all. I'll see you later.